back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I thought I would make this fun little video so you can get to know me a little bit better. So it's going to be 10 random facts about me. So the first one is I actually really like spiders. I think they're misunderstood creatures. And then fact number 2 is I'm actually really obsessed with like the Terminator franchise. Mostly the first 2 films, but anything that's like related to the Terminator series I really love, and I really enjoyed like the Sarah Connor Chronicles, which is like a series that came out about it. So if you follow anything to do with it, you'll know what I'm talking about, but I just love it. I love Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and I've watched those things so much that I can actually watch it without sound. And I know what's going to happen, which makes me sound a little bit sad. I also really love like the old classic TV shows, like The Royal Family, Keeping Up Appearances, all those ones. So I just really love them. And obviously I grew up with my mum watching them all, so I watch them now. And yeah, I just love them. So fact number 3, I actually really enjoy playing video games, like, you know, computer games. And my favourite is actually The Sims, but more specifically The Sims 2. I love that game. I've been playing it since it came out, so I've definitely got my use out of that game. So I'm a little bit obsessed, I can't lie. So fact number 4 is I actually prefer like metal music and like heavy rock and everything. I'll pretty much listen to everything. I'm quite eclectic. I enjoy classical, loads of different genres, but I do prefer like a good rock band. So an actual really cute little thing is that, well, I think is cute anyway, my 13-year-old has just got into the band Korn, which is my favourite when I was a teenager. And yeah, that just makes me so happy. And then my oldest, who's 17, so Jess, she already likes stuff like that. So fact number 5 is a little bit strange, but I have like this weird little finger. It's actually like a genetic thing. My auntie used to have it too, and it's just really like that finger does not straighten, and yeah, it won't go straight at all. So yeah, so my auntie has it. And then my 13-year-old, she has it, but it's not as like severe as mine is. So it's something to do with the ligamentation, I think. So yeah. Fact number 6, I actually really love the rain, which is handy because I live in Wales and it rains a lot. But I actually really enjoy the rain. I've decided to embrace it, and yeah, it's actually really lovely. It does make our, you know, countryside really beautiful and everything. And I'm a winter baby, so I'm born in November, so you know, I think I just prefer the colder seasons. So fact number 7, I can't actually swim. So random, I know. I did start learning when you're like younger, you learn to swim and everything. But then when I was about 11 or 12, I had an accident in the pool and no one actually saved me. So this wasn't like with my mum or family members or anything. This is when me and my friends would go to our like, local pool. They used to have like inflatables and things like that. And we were just messing around, obviously, you know, as you do when you're that age. I fell into the deep end. I did manage to get out because when I fell like close to where the steps were. So I did manage to get out and everything. And I'd only just started learning how to swim, so it really put me off. And then as an adult, I've tried to start again, but I think there might be like a little bit of trauma going on there or something. Because, you know, it was quite a bad accident. So I've tried learning since then. So all my other family members can swim really well. My children are literally like fish. They're really good. But I just can't swim. I can like, you know, if I was in an accident, I'd be able to like live. But I'm not a swimmer. I mean, I'm not afraid of the water or anything. I will go in the ocean. I will go into swimming pools and stuff. But I usually just take like the shallow ends and everything. But yeah, my girls are very good swimmers, so yeah, they'd probably end up rescuing me if anything, to be honest. So fact number 8, I live in Wales. I am Welsh and everything, but I don't actually speak the Welsh language. English is my first language, but I don't actually speak fluent Welsh. So I can say some words, you know, little things like ti bach, achavi, you know, very small phrases that you pick up from like your grandparents or in school. And yeah, I know like the basics, like kutch, and I know a few phrases, show me, you know, a few little things, like a couple of sentences. I did used to work in a school, so in the schools where I live, they, you know, they encourage the Welsh language. So like, if the children want to ask for something or they need something, they will ask in Welsh. So I know some phrases, but I'm not fluent in Welsh, which is really sad actually. I'm trying to encourage the girls to speak the language. Like, it never used to bother me, but now I think, oh, wouldn't it be lovely to speak Welsh fluently? It just sounds so silly when you say I'm Welsh but I can't speak the language. It's a lot more common in the south. Like north, they tend to like speak the language a bit more fluently. But I can make a whole other video about being Welsh. Number 9 is I'm only like 5'2". I'm actually quite short. I think both, well, all the children are probably going to be a lot taller than me. And I have some like nieces and nephews that are so much taller than me that they literally look like giants compared to me. So yeah, I'm always the shortest wherever I go usually. So yeah, embrace being short, nothing wrong with being little. So the 10th random fact is that the big age gap tends to run in the family. So for those of you watching this, and it's your first video, you see 3 children. So I have a 17-year-old and a 13-year-old, and then little Phoebe who's just in her high chair eating some fruit, and she's only 1. So quite a large age gap. But me and my oldest brother, there's 15 years between us. And a couple of my cousins, the oldest one was actually graduating from university when her sister was born. And it's quite common in my family. I don't really know why, but it seems to be a thing. So anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you did enjoy it. Let me know what you think. I just thought it'd be nice to do like a chattier video, sit down with you guys and just, yeah, maybe have a little bit of fun. And for those of you like new to the channel, you can get to know me a little bit better. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy, and I hope you are doing really, really well and having a lovely day, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye.